I'm just going to go through here anyway. Fortune favours the bold. What if I sprint through first, so I don't get hit? Is that possible? Crap. Get rid of this. It's such a contained area. But they gave you a first aid kit for a reason there. I'd probably rather still use bandage. Yeah. What is this? On that Wayne Alley Summer's emblem. Shit. Yeah, okay. So this was not the right place to go. And well, she's going to be back. As will I. Yeah, obviously in tight spaces that weapon doesn't quite work as well. I love the range on it, but in a tight spot...
It'll do me some good to finally be rid of the burden that is you.
Luckily I can do my little teleport. Yeah, missed the counter. There's this way, but I don't think that's the right way. I guess they stay open. I thought once you activate that one, it's going to close again. This one, we're going to just try and run past. Oh, shit. Well, where did I unlock them? I can't dally around too much because... let's do this one again. Alright, so we've got the red one now. Red and green are both active. I think that means I can go this way. Alright. Let's try this. Wow. Burst on the scene a bit there. Burst right back out. Okay. Just want to quickly see if there's anything to pick up. We can replace maybe this guy. Alright. Right. So, yeah, okay. That gives me access to something else. Let's try and get out of here. Okay, goodbye, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Go through this. Yeah, and then easy does it. Oh, that's so unfair. Oh, get out. Alright, let's do this properly. This is such a dumbass way to... Yeah, this area is too small. The corridors are too narrow. I can't fight her like this. Yeah. Even now. Wow. It took a lot of hits. I should never have tried to fight it in this particular place. That weapon. Anyway. Back to the classroom.
School. It all seems like ages ago.
I think in here I probably got room. Okay.
Lunch. Recess. Friends.
Alright, once we activate that, we're going to have to... Oh, nice. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mum or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoy looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Okay. And we've got another one here. Divine water. Let me actually take something here, like maybe a divine water. What did they do again? I don't even need to use it. It's fine. Okay, let's do it and see what happens. So now we've got this one. Becomes wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all of these lost causes. I mean, even the original one before this emotional erratic stuff was a little like, you know, based on their shortcomings, which is a bit sus anyway. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents. And frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really truly think that I was born to be class president. Alright, who's going to pop up here? Well, what's going to pop up here, I guess. Oh boy. Let's open it. Yeah, they want me to turn my back. Okay. Nice. Now, how do we get out of here? I need to reactivate... No, I don't. So exit, go left, right, and then... Oh. No, I do need to reactivate the green or I can't get out. Because the blue isn't activated. Sheesh. Okay. Alright. Time for a rematch with you. Hey, come on now. That should not have happened. That should not have happened. I'm sorry. No freaking way. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, that grab was bullshit. I definitely pressed circle, and I did have stamina when I pressed it. I was pretty sure. Anyway. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, okay, they give you a shortcut out. Nice. Hello, Rinko. One step closer to freedom, huh? Or...
Why do you get it all?
Okay. I'm gonna throw in a save here. So, we've got one more to find. We need like some kind of... I guess the green, the red and the green again would be fine. I want to basically head to the one in like the center north. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
I want out of your world!
I'm gonna just do that. Oh, come on. I was out of that range. Bastards. Yeah, this is the one I was after. Okay, this should be number 3.
Stuffed animals, fashion magazines, Rinko's room.
Wow, that's a lot of books. I mean, for a kid, that's a lot of freaking books. For an adult, that's a lot of books. Forget kids. Are you sure? No. Just want to see if there's any more things to pick up before that. Before we set it off. Let's do it. Our back's turned here. That was easy. Ew. Wasn't that, I guess. Nope. It's the one on that side, I bet. Rip. Surely something here. Crumpled letter. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? You two friends or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the writing stops here. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together. And you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. The letter ends abruptly. You are nothing but a fly. All you do is get in my way. Get lost. Or at least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. It looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. Damn.
And now, Rinko and I can go our separate ways.
Yeah, I was just looking at like the messed up face. Honestly, I did not realize that the thing was there. Shit.
I have to work so much harder for everything. I actually tried!
Okay, so before I put the final one in and lower Rinko to oblivion, I am going to put a save in. I need to end the session here, but I'm going to kick things off because obviously there's going to be some scenes, some action, probably another boss fight. I need to take a break before that, so I'll see you guys soon. Okay, my friends, welcome back to a new session of Silent Hill F. And as I often do, I had to end the last session at an intense point because I thought there was going to be probably some kind of boss battle, some scenes and that kind of stuff, and I had to stop recording. So yeah, because I am playing so many things at once, I haven't been able to play again. I think I'm taking like 5 to 7 day breaks between games, and so it's the same kind of situation this time around. But I'm hoping I'll be able to get back into it and see more of what this game has to offer, because I have been having a good time so far. Been enjoying kind of the environment, the aesthetic, the story build up so far, the interesting characters. The combat has a little bit more kind of layers to it, I guess. Maybe it doesn't have the gunplay, but in terms of what they've been doing with the combat, I think it's been interesting. I don't know how much more there really is to it, and if it's going to start to become a bit of a means to an end eventually. But for now, it's quite fun, and I think the puzzles have also been rather interesting. I've kind of struggled a little bit more with the puzzles than I thought I would. And so I think altogether, so far at least, it's been a pretty compelling package, and I'm looking forward to exploring more of the game. So, what are we doing now? We had this stuff. I'm slowly starting to run lower on this though, like my bandages are finished at the moment. Okay. Straight into it. Watch me get a game over immediately. So we were lowering Rinko into the flames, right? Or into the lava, whatever.
Just for once. Think about how he feels. You're a traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
Don't worry guys, none of this is real. It's okay. We got the Tri-Scale Emblem Key, obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Okay, I was pretty sure that something was going to happen, these barriers were going to break, and we were going to face something that's going to become a boss room. But not the case. So, we've got our big key. I mean, obviously, she's been called a traitor. And she's saying, like, what about his feelings? Did something happen to Shu? Like, did he do something to him? So as in, like, she rejected him or something? Like, she kind of led him on? Or, well, she didn't do it deliberately, but he kind of fell in love with her. And then she rejected him, and then something happened to him as a result, and blah, blah, blah. It's dangerous. We shall see. What was the map shortcut? It was not that. Every game I'm playing has a different button for the map, so I need to keep remembering where to go. The Grand Hall. Okay. Wait. The fact that that's like been scribbled out, does that mean like it's permanently not allowed? I should have a quick look at that. But I think there's enemies there. But I might have a quick look. I'm gonna try. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even see a prompt, so if I had to guess, it really is like permanently disabled. Maybe I missed something permanently there. Who knows? But I don't think I want to stick around to find out. I'm going to try to get out of here. I'd rather not use any more healing stuff if possible. Sacred door. Let's just start by walking up to it. That does not help. Okay. When it said find a way, I thought we had another puzzle here, but... Alright, let's go. Does it matter which way around? So I guess maybe this is the sacred door? Yeah, okay. So we had to do that anyway. Oh boy. Excellent. Did we... Oh, I've got to remember the buttons here. We had a lantern, no? Well, we did before, but not anymore. Shit. There's going to be another one of those.
This is Sakuko's.
Sakuko is very in touch. Oh wait, I think Sakuko might have read one too many of those bizarre comics. Lately, she'll be laughing all happily one moment and then turn deadly serious, and then spout off some weird nonsense the next. Apparently, she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it kind of creeped me out the first few times she did it. I hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. Yeah, don't like the sound of that. Sakuko's parent-teacher journal. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights and go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark, now that she has grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Afraid of the dark, huh?
This can wait.
Yeah, I've already made backups of all of these saves, so I'm just going to start again from the top. Yeah, it's been 8 days apparently. I said 5 to 7, that's close enough. Can we... 600 faith. And then this. Okay. Let me just... I'll keep pressing triangle. Let me just check if I had something to give. This is worth plenty. Kinda want to draw another Omamori, but we need 600 for that. Fine. Okay, so we've got this. Let's just finish exploring the room first. I'm just going to immediately cache this in, it's just going to take up inventory space otherwise. Don't really want it. So we've got the rabbit path. She's just waiting in there. Green one. Does this mean we have to kind of backtrack to unlock the green one all the way from over there? Is that a thing? I don't know why there's this drift going on. I'm not touching anything right now. Yeah, so if I do the blue one, this is gonna unleash this enemy, but... Alright, here we go. Try not to trade here. Damn it. So I'm really not dying, that took a while. But yeah, that's cool. So the whole, like these lanterns, they will not be reanimated. That's massive. I think it's time for a first aid kit, finally. Nice. Okay, so that's a good note there. Important. I don't know if I can like draw enemies into those rooms and like kill them in there. Okay. Or does this go green? So anything I take out in here is not going to reanimate, so I have to hopefully... Shit. It's one of those. They tend to be a little easier. Shit. So there are two of them in here. Alright. That was so messed up. Still not dead. Okay. Good. Is this my locker? Hmm. Pick that up. Alright, let's flip this switch. Alright, there we go. You are not coming back, sir. So now I get the nice combo of having like the infinite weapon durability and they don't come back, so it's definitely worth fighting everything now. Okay. Do not know why this drift is happening. Right.
Where are you?
So there's this room. Oh shit. Let's go. Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school, inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional, oh boy. I know the truth. I know what Hinoko really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Oh my goodness. Like, really? Shit. I think that was a counter. Alright, that's the job done. It's a bit of a tight area, wasn't the best spot to use this, but still. Alright, good.